welcome to another edition of the My Scotts Valley Weekly Show. I am your host, as always, Robert Aldana, with the Facebook page, My Scotts Valley, and of course our website, myscottsvalley.com. We have Marci-Beth Maple and Maria Gauthier with the Parents Teachers Association of Vine Hill. So it's actually the Vine Hill Parents Teachers Association. Excited to have you ladies on here today.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
I'm going to tell you why I'm excited about having you on here for various reasons. I'm a parent, okay, in Scotts Valley. My kids are going to be going to Vine Hill in the next year or so. And I've been hearing so many wonderful things about what the Vine Hill PTA is doing.
Good.
So let's talk about what the Vine Hill Parents Teacher Association. Maria, you happen to be the president of the Vine Hill PTA. Tell us a little bit about what the Vine Hill PTA is and what it means to our community.
Well, the Vine Hill PTA funds, we raise money to fund academic intervention assistants, which are aids for our classrooms. It helps with our smaller class sizes. We fund yard duties, we fund art, we fund music, we supply, give the teachers, money so they can buy supplies. We fund a life lab, we fund science programs,
The computer
lab. We really contribute close to, and sometimes more, kind of depending, about $250,000 every year to the school for Vine Hill, just so our kids can just have a better academic experience.
So you're basically enhancing the overall experience of the child in school.
Absolutely.
To make it a better place, not just because school is not just about books, it's about so many other things.
Can you imagine going to elementary school and not being able to have a place where you can just draw a picture or mold clay or sit there and bang on some recorders. or type on the keyboard? I mean, that's what it's about.
Yes.
I mean, it's just a time where their brains are just so open, and they're sponges. And I'm excited, I know you're excited, the PTA, we're excited to be able to help provide those things for our children.
Excellent. So as parents, you're not only, obviously you have children going to the schools, you're not only enhancing their experience, but all the rest of us who have kids, and even homeowners. You have to remember this, folks. If you're a homeowner or a resident of Scotts Valley, whether you own a home or not, your whole entire community is being enhanced by having better schools, by having better experiences with kids in schools, because as kids get better educated, they become more responsible adults, and all it does is enhance the whole entire experience of living in Scotts Valley. In case you did not know that, in fact, the FBI came out with a report not too long ago that said that Scotts Valley had the lowest crime rate in all Santa Cruz County. And it's not a coincidence that Scotts Valley also happens to have some of the best schools in the state. It's not a coincidence, right?
Not at all.
Well, and it's a great place to be with the crime rate being lowest in the state, but we're also lowest in the state with funding for education. I think that's something a lot of community members don't know, that if you stack up all the school districts in California, we're second to the last in funding. So while the PTA's mission is to enhance education, we're also standing in the gap, and we are refusing to have our children go without crucial things. There's a lot of interesting studies out right now correlating art and music to literacy and math success.
Right.
So a huge mission of ours is to ensure that our students receive all of that despite the lack of funding here in California for education.
You've been a president for 4 years. Okay, so you've been you're one of those people who takes the bull by the horn. I already know that, Maria. I just met you today for the first time. But you're one of those people who, hey, you take charge if you see something needs to happen. I can just tell, and that's a great thing, and I appreciate that. So you've been a president for 4 years of the Vine Hill Parents Teachers Association.
I love it.
What are some of the most memorable moments or some of the best things that you can think of that have happened over the past 4 years?
There's been so many things. I mean, I'm really lucky to work with such amazing women.
Well, and there's 25 more
Yeah,
people behind
yeah.
us, and 200
not just them, obviously.
and men.
And
not
you
just
do have some
not just
dads,
women.
yes.
Yes.
What? You're saying we as men are getting credit? Oh
Why,
my
yes,
God.
yes, we
I
are.
hope we do have this on video. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking.
One of the most memorable was actually when Marci at open house was holding up a picket sign when my very first year as PTA president, and she's holding up a picket sign trying to get people to join the PTA, and she's all, come say hi to me, I'm really nice. And she's just sitting there, and everyone got a lot of.
She is nice, though.
She is nice.
Yeah.
It was special because what that did was it opened up the doors for the PTA. I mean, I think at one point we were kind of it was kind of closed off. It didn't mean to be, of course, but
Right.
we're just, how do you get the new moms involved?
No
Here we
doubt.
are, kinder moms at the time. So it's like, how do you, get us in there? And so, nice faces, that was one of the things that it did. We started the membership the year before with $3,000. The year Marcy took it over, that whole sign, it went to $20,000.
That's amazing.
And now we're at 37, almost 40,000.
What I think has really happened with the Vine Hill PTA is parents have seen the value and they wanted to play a role. And it's so easy. Everyone believes in their kids. We believe in our school. It's
No
very
doubt.
easy to get involved and be on board and be a part of the solution.
So which one of you drives a minivan?
That would be me.
Okay, I'm just joking about that because we talked
I
about that in the
raced
beginning.
my minivan.
You said we don't want people to think that we're just a bunch of ladies driving minivans. Although there's nothing wrong with the minivan. I'm trying to convince my wife to
My
trade
minivan's
in
really
her car.
fabulous.
Yeah,
I don't bump my head like you people with SUVs do.
There you go. But what a great thing you guys are doing. It really is. It's really cool. The Parents-Teacher Association, the Vine Hill Parents-Teacher Association is doing some wonderful things. And you know what, folks? You as parents or just residents, if you run into these ladies here in Scotts Valley, applaud them and, congratulate them for the great job that they've done. How can parents, first, and then we'll talk about businesses, how can parents get involved with the Parents-Teachers Association?
Well, it's important that the parents know that we always have room
Okay.
at Vine Hill, at the PTA to, find something for you to do. Check out our website at vinehillpta.org.
Okay, beautiful.
And, check us out on the Facebook page. Call me, 831-239-3161. I would be happy to talk to anybody about the Vine Hill PTA, what you can do, how you can get involved, why it's important. It's so wonderful to be able to give back to the community and to give back to our kids. I mean,
Right.
this is really important time for them, and I'm just happy to be part of it.
Excellent. And what about businesses? If businesses say, hey, you know what, I dig this whole concept here. How can we get involved? What do they do?
One of the best entry points right now for our business is to get involved with our auction. It's our 12th annual auction series. It's our flagship fundraiser. Each year we've netted around $110,000 to $120,000 that have gone straight into our funding all these important programs. If they go to vinehillauction.com, they can find information about being a business sponsor, which is a marketing win for a business. We have 400 families that are a target market for most businesses in our community, and we do like to give back to businesses that support us. So vinehillauction.com, there's business sponsorships. We're also partnered with the Scotts Valley Ed Foundation and the Chamber of Commerce with our Adopt a Class program, with our readathon. Check that out. There's a link about that. So there's a lot of really easy one-click entry points to support the Vine Hill PTA right now.
So the businesses that participate, not only are you doing some wonderful things for the association, for our neighborhoods, for our community, for our kids, but you're also going to get some great exposure too.
Yeah,
Right?
well, and
Absolutely.
it's a write-off. We're a 501c3 nonprofit. You get a write-off and some marketing. I think it's a huge win for a business, particularly in a small community like ours that supports each other.
Marci-Beth Maple, Maria Gauthier with the Vine Hill Parents Teachers Association. I want to thank you ladies for being on our program today.
Thank you. Thanks for having
Thanks
us.
for the message that you're giving. Thanks for all the work that you're doing for all of our kids. Because I'm telling you right now, my kids are going to be reaping the benefits of what you ladies are doing, as well
That's
as
right.
the rest of us, right? Thanks once again. Folks, I hope you enjoyed getting to know these two ladies a little bit more. And I encourage you to participate. Is there an inside joke I missed? I know. Just kidding. My hair a little crooked here or something. I encourage you to get involved with this organization. Great people, really helping the experience of our kids in school. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this. vinehillpta.org. Is that correct?
And vinehillauction.com.
And vinehillauction.com. Thank you for watching this program. If you have any comments, questions, or anything you want to talk about, feel free to post them here on our Facebook page, facebook.com/MyScottsValley. And if you're watching this on YouTube or somewhere else, visit our Facebook page. It's facebook.com/MyScottsValley. We're also on the web at myscottsvalley.com. Thank you once again. Hope to talk to you soon. Take care.